Well, you know, this is the one we've all been waiting for, the Derwent River Qualifier, brought to you by Cranka Round 3 of the Costa BREAM Series. Cam Whittam's leading this event with just under 5.5 kilos, but Steve Pryke is really close behind, and his non-boater Jack Morris has just under 5 kilos as well. This was the boat to be on today. And for some of their session today, it was fish after fish. Jack's taking a fish off here, and Pryke's hooking up again.
That's a proper one. Get away from that. To the stick. Jesus.
And just one more here for the road. Here's Jack Morris again, getting the job done.
That's a good start, man.
It's a good start.
So the camera's there, man.
Steve Morgan loves his live streaming, and he's continued his good form from Victoria last month, bringing over 4.5 kilos to the scales.
All the fish yesterday seemed to be that size. There was a lot of those 32 to 34 centimetre ones. There's another one. You keep fishing, Gordon, while the tide's up here. This will be a while, this one. I'll net him. These Derwent fish always tend to swim out, which is cool. He's got that. Look at him spitting out all those bait fish. He is a bit bigger, isn't he? Thank you, mate.
Well done.
He's a nice one. Derwent is back. It's like a cranker crab. Look up. And there's that Daiwa Presso minnow. That is a good fish. That's nearly a kilo. That's actually bigger than anything I caught yesterday, I think. This is the lure that's been doing the damage this morning. The Presso with a little bit of lead stuck up underneath it. Weeds. No. That's the world's biggest oyster. Look at that. The oyster has bitten the bib of the double clutch. It's gone in the nose. And it doesn't want to let it go. There you go. Oh, yep, right there. Oh, it's a good fish, that one. I was literally watching those rods and it was sitting beside the boat. Thank you, mate. That's the biggest one today, I reckon. It's a nice one.
So what's that on?
35, yeah, just a duo, deep diving duo jerkbait. That's right. There's that thing. It's the Duo Spearhead Ryuki 70 MDF. From memory. There's nothing for him to get you on. He's alright. He's just clear. He's clear here. That's a big fish.
Steve's non-boater, Gordon Pullen, managed to get 4 fish for just under 4 kilos today. This has him sitting in the top 10 in the
Don't worry about the
non-boaters.
little ones. Just catch the big ones. Watch out. He's going. He's going that way. He's a good fish. This one. He's a kegger. Oh yeah! Look at that thing. Oh, non-boater dinosaur.
Josh Williams is a bit of a silent achiever in Tasmania, but he always seems to get the job done, sitting within striking distance in 8th place.
Big dough, is he? Touch and go.
And come on, who isn't a fan of big Scottie Tanner making his comeback to ABT fishing? We all loved watching him fish in AFC, and you can do it again here now in the Derwent.
Why are they all running to the back of the boat? That's a big fish. Not that big. That's bigger than the last one. Didn't fight nowhere near as hard. Ah, number 4. You put markers in yours, are you, Mike? Number 2 for you, number 1 for me. Now after a couple of drop ones, I've got a nice one. So the one I thought was small is actually my biggest fish. How's that? On the camera.
Cranka sponsored Jack Gillespie rode that good karma to a just under 4 kilo limit. The last clip in this series, watch him catch a great fish on a cranker crab.
Next to the other. Yeah, he's bigger. See you, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes 5. You on? So you're running bream. I really hope the bream. Get that thing out of the net. What do you got here? Mine doesn't feel very heavy. Hey, what'd you say? I don't know. Yeah. Because you got 2 and 2 casts, I got one, then you got one. Another little one, number 4. The jolly tails come sorting them out. Actually not bad. Oh, there you go. You missed him. You got him? Oh, he's flatted. Let's go. Let's go. Was that what I think it is? Big? Well. Oh, there's a boy coming in here. That's some bad fish. Crack a kilo.
And last but not least, it was third time lucky for Duff Rod's Steve Duff. He had a camera for a couple of days at the Gippsland event, couldn't get a fish on it, but here he is catching his limit in the Derwent and loving life.
You're right. Just let me get him out of here. Come on. Yeah. 3.
Now remember, if you want to be notified of all ABT's live coverage and weigh-ins, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you can't find it, go and see the links on www.abt.org.au.